Sanbonan ma South Africa matle, Kamalam Supposedly, and I'm back with another video. So in today's video, I'm gonna be discussing on what can we really do, how can we move forward as South Africans. First, we need to move as a collective. That's number one. We need to understand we are a collective and move as a collective. You see, those biggest companies in Africa started in South Africa with the markets of us South Africans, especially black South Africans. So it's very important for us to understand the role we play at the market. Secondly, we as people of the townships need to improve our township, become the role models in our townships. Because everybody wants to make money so they can move out of their townships. And townships are left with no role models. Townships are left with nobody who can develop them. But if we stay where we grew up and build those places, you can go out for work, you can go out for hustle maybe for a couple of years, but we need to make sure that our home is our first priority. First priority. I'm from Soweto. Like I said in my channel, I'm pushing Project June 16. I've created an app for free for South African users to use the app if you are a trader. To use the app if you are a trader. I've created an app for you. This is my gift to my community. This is my gift to my country. I'm giving you the blueprint. It's up to you whether to take it or not. Then we need to make sure that in our communities, the local businessmen and the local people contribute at least 50 rand per month. For what? For make sure that the streets, potholes have been fixed right away every time. Trees are planted everywhere around our communities. We plant new trees, new flowers. How can we do that? In that money, we invest to our community. Those 50 rand we pay per month in our communities. You know what we do? We hire people. Who are those people? Our people who are not working. So in our communities, we, give out the posters, or in each family, we make sure that somebody, at least one person, is hired for doing what? For planting trees, for cleaning around places where there's a lot of trees, where there's, helping the government in cleaning those places and making sure that our places are safe. So some people will be hired for every morning they go out, and if they have a project of cleaning a certain town, a neighborhood or township, their job is to go to that township and work their ass off. Maybe that week they work their ass off in that territory, cleaning up if it needs more hands, cleaning up, planting more trees, making sure that our places become beautiful. Because remember, you guys, when you are at Sentin, it's not like you see things that are out of reach. We can reach them in our townships. We can still plant those trees. We can still make sure that each house has if they have a space, they have a garden. We promote that. Secondly, I'm also starting to work with the school in revamping the old farm because school had old farms that the elders used to use. So we are working on revamping the old farms in schools so we can teach people how to garden in their own houses and also help in the school, so we can also help community to have nutritious food so kids can go to school with a full stomach. Number 3, the money that we're gonna be giving out as business, as local businesses, as concerned citizen and donation, and all people and all companies who wanna be part of this. We use it for bursaries, for school tournaments, for holiday tournaments, whether it's soccer, it's netball, or whatever. We buy medals, buy cup, and buy drinks like water for everybody who will be participating on that tournament. And also those small bags, and motivate the kids to do better things. We fund bursaries for kids that are doing science and technology and engineering, all those stuff. We fund them. And also they will have obligation to give out to the community. If you are helped by the community, you have an obligation to give up, to give out in your community for other person who is in a situation that you were in when you didn't have money, when you didn't have people that will help you. You help for the then we start restructuring to that dynamic. I tell you, South Africa or our townships would be a blueprint for townships in the world. Soweto is a blueprint for townships in the world, but we need to raise our standard a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Raise our standards as Soweto. Then we can do it.